Yeah, I'm cuffed up with my baby girl.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification. It is freaking, what is today? Today is freaking Wednesday. I'm on my way to work, and this is gonna be like a Wednesday morning podcast. We're just gonna drive and chat. I'm driving to work, and I just wanted to talk about Chloe Bailey and the silhouette challenge in the internet right now. I saw a video that this little girl was crying because people were bullying her, making fun of her, or like just talking crap about her because lately she's been kind of showing out on the gram. I think people look at her as like a Disney Channel like protege, like she's from the Disney Channel. She started off, she's under me. I heard that Chloe and Halle were discovered by Beyonce. So, and the way that she danced in her little thing on her IG, it was very Beyonce-like. So I'm like, okay. But she's an artist, she's a performer. But there's a video of her in the shade room. I guess she was crying because people are like talking crap to her because of the things she's been posting. Because I think they both had. So if you don't know who Chloe and Halle are, to start off, they're musical artists. They're two sisters. I heard they got discovered by Beyonce. I know that when I first heard about them, they did a cover to Halo, and it was so beautiful. Like, they did such a good job, and they were so young back then too. And I think what caught everyone's attention was like these young girls with this much talent and these voices and these instrument skills. Like, I just think that they deserve all the recognition that they have right now. But they started out there. They were on the Disney Channel. They've been on Grownish. They've done a lot of things. But they are two sisters that had a joint account. So I think their account was like the handle was Chloe and Halle. But now they have separate Instagram accounts. And this little girl she is everything. She's young. She's doing her thing. She's beautiful. Like, I don't understand like why people won't leave other people alone. Like, let other people live their lives. Like, and another thing that's an issue with me, I don't see what the big deal is about the silhouette challenge because, and me, like, I'm not as conservative as they get, but I'm very cautious about how much I show on Instagram. Like, you will never see me turn around like with my bare ass out on Instagram. Like, that's not ever gonna happen. Like, I would never do that. Like, I had pictures on Instagram in my swimsuit, and I did the silhouette challenge. I thought it was fun. People are bugging out over a freaking shadow. It's a shadow. Like, nobody was saying nothing when Beyonce did it in Partition. Like, it's a shadow. I don't understand what the big deal is. I heard people are going and removing the filter so you can actually see the person, but like me and I wasn't completely naked, like, just because of the shadow. Like, so people who did the challenge and were completely naked behind the filter, it ain't even that deep. Like, it ain't even that deep. It ain't that deep. I don't know. I can't really speak on that because it wasn't that deep for me. But leave this little girl alone. Like, leave people alone. Like, especially, let me talk to, how can I say this so I don't really sound really offensive? Or let me talk to my religious people as well. Like, I get it. Like, oh my gosh, I saw this video on Facebook, and this girl was like doing the silhouette challenge, but then when the part came on where the silhouette's supposed to show, she was like, oh, I don't do that because our body's a temple. Blah, blah, blah. You shouldn't be putting everything out there because you're supposed to save it for your husband. Blah, blah, blah. First of all, what are we saving because it's a shadow? Number two, I get it because it's a very sexual thing. Like, it could be very sexual. But, like, this is how I feel. And maybe I feel this way because I'm like, obviously I feel this way because of my life experiences. But I just feel like guys are going to treat you like crap regardless. So it don't matter what you post. A man is going to be a man regardless. Just because you can be conservative. You can be conservative. You can not cover up. You can be very conservative, very put together. You can be a respectable woman, if you will. And a guy's still going to cheat on you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And for me, I feel I come to the conclusion where I don't want to like go on a man bashing thing like, oh, men ain't shit and blah 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 blah. I don't want to do all that. But I feel like it's why do homeless people always have dogs? How did they He got on a whole. He looked fresh. He don't even look homeless. Okay. I ain't giving no money. Remember what happened to me at the gas station the other day? I gave that dude $10 and he literally walked off with his friends and whatever. But anyways, there's a train. But yeah, men are gonna be men are very promiscuous. Like literally like dogs. Like they just are. I was trying to make it to work early. But then I stopped at the gas station to get gas before work. The lady put my gas on the wrong pump, so I had to deal with that. Now I'm running behind. Now I caught the train. Which I'm not going to be late. I just wanted to be at work earlier. But I don't see what the big deal is. I wish I would just leave this little girl alone. She's pretty. She's doing her thing. She's single. I can see it. Now, I can see if you're somebody's mom or you have kids or you're dating someone. That's disrespectful. If you're dating someone and you're doing silhouette challenges and stuff like that, that's disrespectful. When I was in a relationship, I never posted crazy stuff. I never posted like thirst traps. I wouldn't call my pictures thirst traps. You can follow me on Instagram. Why do you put this little dog in traffic? So if you're a mom, if you're somebody's parent, or you're in a relationship or you're married, I don't think that is appropriate to be going out like that. I think you should be I think you should be careful and kind of filter what you post and what kind of pictures you take. But if you're single, you're young, you ain't got no kids, you're doing your thing, you're just having fun. It's just, for me, it's just about having fun. It's not about, people just thinking too deep into it. And then it's like, just because you don't want to do that, just because you don't live your life like that, just because you want to post certain things, wearing certain, you want to cut, then leave other people alone. Like what other people post has nothing to do with you. So I don't understand why people just don't leave people alone. Like, leave this girl alone, leave people alone. I just feel like if you don't want to do it, that's fine. But like, just leave everybody else alone. It's so annoying. Like, it's so much like people find out. And I felt so bad for her. I felt so bad because I feel like she just enjoy it. Like me, like people who are creators, people who honestly like to sing and dance and perform, and it's like, we're in quarantine right now, and she said that too in her post on the Shade Room. She's like, it's quarantine, I haven't been able to perform, I just want to get on Instagram and do my thing, and now y'all yelling at me about it. Same. That's just how I feel about it. And then it's like, I saw this video of this girl doing the silhouette, that video telling you about this girl doing the silhouette challenge. Like, no, what, a shadow? It's a shadow. What really like urged me to do this video is people saying, oh, we need to save ourselves and be respectable for our husbands. First of all, our husbands are out being hoes right now. Just because you're a respectable woman is not going to keep a man from cheating on you, and it's not going to make a man treat you right, because it's not. And I know for a fact. I've dealt with it before. I've lived it. And I'm not saying everybody, I'm not saying all men are like that, but I would say majority. And if your man is respecting you, let's say you're respectable, your man loves you, he's treating you right, he's being faithful, he's looking at it on Instagram. He's looking at it. He's screenshotting it, he's looking at it, he's sending it to his friends, and they're tagging each other in it. And they're like, ooh, look at this. Ooh. The fact that people like really want to pass judgment on other people for the things that they post on Instagram when they can just mind their own business. I get it. I see both sides, but this is just my opinion, and I don't feel like it's that big of a deal to be bringing this little girl to tears. And nobody was saying nothing about it when Partition came out. Nobody was saying nobody was saying none of that. So let people live their best lives. I feel like I don't feel like that was hurting anybody. I'm not saying that you should over sexualize yourself in order to keep a man, because they can't be kept regardless. So it doesn't matter if you post quotes all on Instagram, if you post ass all on Instagram, the men are going to treat you all the same. They're all going to treat you the same. Probably not from the jump. They might respect you at first, but after a while, he's going to be looking at this, looking at that, doing this, doing that. Somebody might be like, no, he's not. He would never. Yes, he would. Dudes are really, really weird on the low. Like, you think you know somebody, but you don't know a man when they're by themselves. They be doing weird stuff. Like, Don't put nothing past nobody. Don't think my man's a child of God. He would never. Yes, the fuck he would. Now, if you're on OnlyFans doing all kinds of other stuff, that's different. Like, that's completely different. Like, that's not. I don't even think you'll get respect. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that they're not gonna give you respect off the jump. OnlyFans. Like, that's like, ooh, that's a trigger word. But this little challenge, people overreacting. But anyways, though, that's my opinion on it. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm almost at work right now. So I just wanted to get on here. I know this was really weird. The angle's really weird. I need to get with those car themes. That's how I have my phone set up. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's at an